Now, even though our state is not under any lockdown orders at this point, a number of local closures or changes are kicking in this weekend that you should know about. ABC 15's Nicole Valdez joins us live at Papago Park with what you should know. Nicole?
Yeah, Katie, at a time where we're all being urged to keep our distance, apparently overcrowding at different trails and parks all across the valley is actually becoming an issue. For example, here in Phoenix, officials telling me they saw triple the amount of foot traffic heading up to Hole in the Rock, which is now forcing them to limit the amount of people they let in. If there's one thing everyone seemed to take advantage of this week, it's the outdoors.
My kids are pretty active, so I noticed we are having lots of screen time.
Moms like Jessamine Turgeson say it's just about the only thing she can do to
get
get
6
her
feet.
kids out of the house, with Arizona under a state of emergency and most places closed.
You know, it's hard. I mean, it's a totally crazy, weird time for everyone.
But starting Saturday morning, some valley cities limiting parking and access to what might be some of your favorite spots in Phoenix. Rangers only letting in about half the amount of cars than usual to get to trails on South Mountain, Camelback, Piestewa Peak, and even Hole in the Rock.
It's obviously important to us to get out, but I also understand concern for like the greater populations.
Meanwhile, in Gilbert,
it's very difficult, so it was a tough decision for us.
Mayor Jen Daniels closing playgrounds, park amenities like basketball courts, and skate parks.
We needed to maintain the 6-foot distancing and also preserve some of our cleaning supplies and resources that are having to be utilized at those park spaces.
Better safe than sorry is kind of my thoughts right now. Leaving, the responsibility to like kids to be like, yeah, just stay 6 feet away from your friends or on the playground. Like, that's a lot of responsibility for a kid.
So if you were planning on getting some vitamin D this weekend,
there are alternatives. Like, we can go walking in our neighborhoods, toss the ball in the backyard, go on a bike ride in the streets.
Now, if you do try to get onto any of those trails when it's already reached that limit, officials tell me you'll likely be asked to turn around and come back later or just find a different trail. By the way, we are updating our website, abc15.com, with all of the state closures as they happen. For now, we're live in Phoenix. I'm Nicole Valdez, ABC 15, Arizona.